Good morning, everybody. My name is Sarah from Polished Pinkies, and I'm here with Rachel.
Hi.
And today we are going to be swatching all of our favorite Luxios for you. So we have them all lined up. There are quite a few, so we're going to go as quickly as possible so it doesn't drag on too long. But we can't wait to show you all of our favorites, so I'm going to flip the camera around and we'll get started. All right, here we go. So when I say we have all of them lined up, see, they're all right there.
Heck yeah.
So we are going to just hop right on into it. We're going to start with the pinks or the reds. Reds? Well, orangey reds? Okay, I don't know where we're going to start, but we're going to start with a whole lot of them.
Well, start
here. In the, right here?
Here.
With Cosmo? You got it. All right. First up is Luxio Cosmo. Now, all of these bottles are our salon bottles, so of course
they've been well loved.
They are well loved, well used, all of the things. A little bit about Luxio is that they are all 100% gel, which means that they are good to the last drop. That is within reason. I mean, if you set a polish there for 5 years, within that amount of time, it might be a little bit too gloopy to use. But if you are somebody who is using them on the daily with your salon, you don't have to worry about them drying out or going bad. So, which is something that is very nice. Cosmo is one of my ultimate favorites. It is a neon coral, and I am going to try to do it in one coat. With 100% gel colors, you don't have to worry about paper thin layers because as long as you cure them correctly, they do not wrinkle, they do not have issues. I've actually never had this coral color have issues in the light.
This one is like
this one you can
amazing.
lock for 3 seconds and be just fine. It's those deeper, darker pigmented colors that you really do need to give like a 10 to 15 second cure. Those 3 to 5 seconds just don't do the trick. But isn't that a gorgeous color?
Oh, she's a beaut, Clark.
Luxio Cosmo. Now, with all of the Luxio products, you can hang them upside down, let it self-level, even if you have, say your client is a little bit warm and your color just seems to be running and whatnot. So you can work 1 to 2 colors at 1 to 2 fingers at a time, or you can flip your client upside down and walk this gel exactly where you need to. Again, I don't have to worry about paper thin layers or anything like that. So I could do that all in one coat, put on a nice thick coat, and then we can go on to the next color. Luxio Cosmo. Fantastic, fantastic coral.
I love it. Next up, I've got Luxio Scoundrel.
This has its own season.
It really does.
It really does.
We are fast approaching Scoundrel season.
Absolutely.
This is just like a kind of an in-between orange and coral. It has those like a coral hint to it, but it is on the more orange side. So I would say it's sandwiched right between Cosmo and Smolder.
So this one's going to have that pinky hue, and it's going to not feel as neon when you put them next to each other. But Scoundrel has that real neon hit. This is going to be neon when we don't have that next to it. So
yeah.
But this is much more coral, has more pink in it, much more orange.
More orange. And I am also going to do just one coat with this guy because I love that you can.
Absolutely.
And if you have a client in a rush and you say, okay, we're going to just do all the fun, bright colors, but one coat. Nice.
How was everyone's weekend? The PP team went down to St. George.
Yeah, we did.
Had an excellent expo. So if you guys joined us there, we want to say thank you. We appreciate each one of you.
It was just a good time. It was so fun to get to see everybody. And I always forget how fun expos are until we start them.
Yep.
There is one coat of Scoundrel.
Good. It's so good. Scoundrel season for the win. All right. Next up would be Smolder. Smolder also has a season. I honestly think there are key pieces, key colors inside of the Luxio line that have a season. And so far we've covered 3. Cosmo season for the sure. That's like in that early summertime. It can be used during the summer, but it's not quite as popular then. It's more in that spring when people are wanting summer, but they're not ready to go neon. And then Scoundrel is, of course, summertime. Smolder is definitely summertime. This is a hot, punchy, neon, orangey red.
Yeah.
You can tell against that Smolder that this has a lot more red in it. But Smolder is just, I meant compared to Scoundrel, it has a lot more red in it. Yeah. But Smolder is just spicy and It's just good.
She's just so pretty. And as a person who is not like the biggest fan of like brights and neons, everybody knows that about me already. But like I will wear Smolder
Absolutely.
year round. This is my color. I love it.
It's so pretty. So if you have clients who love that orangey red, this is going to definitely be their color.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So cute.
And also, this is how we swatch all of our swatches. Swatch sticks in general have this little hump at the front. So we just put on a very generous coat, allow it to self-level, turn that bad boy upside down, give a little tap, make sure that everything is nice and smooth, and then in the lamp it goes.
Mm-hmm.
So if you struggle with swatch sticks, then give that a try. All right, next color.
Next up, we've got our good pal Crush, which is
it's adorable.
More on the orange side, kind of like a neon sherbet, neon pastel orange. It's just so pretty.
It is like a sherbet orange for sure.
It really is.
So cute.
And I love any sort of like neon pastel, so I am a big fan of this one.
It is so...
We are in Crush season right now.
We are in Crush season.
In case you were wondering, it's Crush season.
Yep, right now. But then pair this one with this guy. Yeah. And it can take you into summer, and that is such a cute combination.
Yeah.
What if we... Ooh, that would be so cute too. A little Cosmo and a little Crush together. Yeah. That's cute too.
Yeah. Beautiful. So fun.
Excellent. Next up is Shock. Shock is Hunter Orange.
Mm-hmm. It's like a true neon orange.
Crazy true neon orange. This, a couple years ago, was the color of the season. It was the color everybody wanted. We couldn't keep it in stock. So it fits so good for summertime.
Yeah. It really is such a good color.
And you have those clients who either love it or they hate it. But a couple of years ago, everybody loved it. This brush was a little wonky, so
that's fine.
You know, we can swatch like that too, where we get a little bit up at the top. I'll show you how to fix it. This brush got a little bent, you can see. Anyway, so you just kind of walk that gel back up on that tip where the bend usually is. Again, you can hang it upside down. And then if you get a little bit of a mistake and you care, not many people do care, then we just wipe that right off like this. And you just don't cure it. And then you have a good swatch again. Ta-da! Woohoo! All right, and she goes. Thank you.
Nice.
So that was Luxio Shock.
Mm-hmm. Which takes us into Luxio Sunburst.
Yeah. Love Luxio Sunburst.
We are also in Sunburst season right now, in case you were unaware.
Sunburst season lasts a long time right now.
It really does.
In today's world.
I think it's going to be all summer with this one as well.
Sunburst.
It's really, really popular right now.
Absolutely. I think that my favorite thing about Sunburst is that it pairs so nicely with every color.
Every color.
Put some Jazzy Joe in there. Put some ChiChi in there. Put some Dazzle in there. Put some Volt in there. You can go with any color of the rainbow with Sunburst.
Yeah. It just is. I think yellow is one of those colors. It just pairs so well.
Luxio Lookout with Sunburst
is such a good combo. Or Bombshell with this one.
Yep. Now that is one coat. You can see that it has, well, I don't know if you'll be able to see on the camera, but it has very little tiny bits of patchy. So if you did two thin coats, then that would take care of that. But in two thin coats to have a full coverage neon is pretty impressive.
Yeah. And have it still look neon and not like, I don't know, kind of like washed out.
Mm-hmm. And to not have to put a white underneath of it is a really big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
All right. Next up, Luxio Volt. Luxio Volt is a neon green, super neon.
Yes.
I would even say it's like a pastel neon green. It's not super dark.
It's not. Yeah.
Like it doesn't have that darker green pigment.
No.
It's lighter. So.
No, but it's just like a kind of like that bright grass green.
Yep. But is that on the back? Yes, it is. Okay.
I love the way Volt applies though. It's so creamy and it has like such good opacity for being a neon. Like it's different than Sunburst, where Sunburst you can kind of see the like patchiness a little bit on one coat. This one is like you could
Full
always
coverage.
get away with one coat.
Absolutely.
It is such a good color.
Totally full coverage in one coat is pretty good. We don't ever suggest one coat. We're doing this just so that we don't take forever to swatch all of these colors for you.
Mm-hmm.
We always suggest two regular coats for your clients just for strength reasons. But if you had a lovely thicker base, you could get away with one coat for sure.
All right.
There you go.
All right. Next up, we've got our good pal Luxio Wink.
It's so...
we
say that about every color. It's so cute.
It's
We
so
love
good.
these colors.
But this one really is such a good color. This is like a pastel neon green.
Yep.
Kind of like a minty neon.
Yep.
But it's not really neon. It's just bright.
It's just bright. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's such a good color in the spring where we are right now. I feel like this is...
If your clients aren't ready
perfect.
totally for neon, Wink is a good option.
Yeah.
Just like Crush is a good option if your clients weren't ready for full-on neon.
Right. Which also those two paired together.
Uh-huh.
Great.
Let me show for them. So cute.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's Easter. Ta-da!
Yeah. Absolutely. And this is just a little gluey, but that's okay. I also love the way this applies. It just has such a good consistency, and it just is, I don't know, the formula of it,
Yep.
10 out of 10.
So good. In general, the formula of Luxio,
Yeah.
95% always great.
Yeah. There's a couple colors, but
A couple colors you have to be very specific with your application, but overall, fantastic.
Yep.
Juxtapose was just released in the Modern Art Collection, and this color is fun.
it really is.
This color is a perfect summertime teal color, and I had to put this on my daughter as a repair for one of the designs that didn't work out, so I put it on in one coat, and it was awesome.
Yep. It's such a good color.
Because I didn't want it to be too thick on her nail, but I had to cover up the design that didn't work.
Yeah.
So Juxtapose for the win.
Yep. It's such a good color.
And then I paired it with Aerial Glitter from Magpie.
Ooh,
Ta-da! Sent her off. She was happy.
Love it.
Juxtapose, so cute.
Next up, we've got good old Luxio Startle.
Nat Decker calls it Smurf Blue.
It is Smurf Blue.
It is Smurf Blue.
Yeah. This is also a Nat Decker color.
It is a Nat Decker.
likes
She
this a lot.
loves this color.
This, I really love this shade of blue. It's not quite that like cobalt blue, but it has just a little bit more of like a green to it. So if you're not wanting those like purpley hued blues, this is the way to go.
Oh, it's so cute.
It really is. This is also your color.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
I really do.
And if you didn't
Pair
know,
this with Bombshell.
Yeah.
Pair this with, if you didn't know what.
I was gonna say, if you didn't know, this is Sarah's favorite color is blue.
It is.
So she will give extra oohs and ahs to all
Love
of these
it
blues.
so much. In fact, all three blues
Startle?
are so good. So that was Startle. Then we move on to Modern. This was just released in the Modern Art Collection. This one is going to give a slight purple undertone, and you'll see that compared to the next color that we're going to do. But this just has that bright feel, even though it's a dark blue.
Aubrey says she just used Wink yesterday and it's beautiful. It really is such a good color for right now. That like not quite bright season, but it's delicious.
Such a cute color. Modern for the win.
Yep.
All right, and that goes, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, next up, which actually I should have switched places with this one because this is Lookout and this is kind of like in between Startle and Modern, where it's that like cobalt blue, but it doesn't have a purple hue to it.
It's so
This
cute.
is just that like true royal blue.
While she does that, I'm going to just put this right next to it because do you see how adorable Sunburst is with Lookout?
Yeah, it's such a good combo.
I mean, I see Moroccan colors right here. So many Moroccan designs come out of these two.
Yeah.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah. It's a good color. It's a freaking good color.
Lookout is a fantastic blue.
It really is. I love this one. My mom always wants this color.
It's good on its own.
I think she's done it once, but she's always
really?
like, hey, remember that one time when you did this?
My client calls it knockout because she can't even remember lookout. She's like, I think I want knockout this time. I'm like,
yeah,
close.
Okay,
close.
You're really close.
Close. Good try. Good try. All right, next up is Icon. This a couple of years ago was the color of the year. This was that color when ultraviolet purple was the color, and then that's the year that they came out with Icon.
Yeah.
And ours is getting a little low, needs a little stir. Which let me show you how to stir back your Luxio since we came upon one that needs a stir. So Rachel does it with a stir stick.
I do it with a little spatula.
I do it with an orange wood stick. So you either one, that one's just, you can clean it. This one would be wasting an orange wood stick. So you would just choose which one. And you're going to put this all the way to the bottom. And you can kind of scrape up that pigment. And then you just kind of roll it around.
Try not to fling it.
If you keep pressure on the bottom of the bottle, it won't fling off. If you get a little loosey-goosey, it's going to go flying. So this is just stirring it all back together, making sure that all of that pigment is inside the gel. And then it should apply real nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Ooh, that is so cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
This bottle is a lot low.
Yeah.
Down to the last bits.
Yeah, I'll have to bring over a new one.
Mm-hmm.
But it is such a good color. I love this tone of purple.
So cute. So cute, so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Luxio Icon for the win.
Mm-hmm.
All right, will you put that in for me?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Next up, we've got our good pal Attraction, which is just a beautiful, bright, kind of pinky purple. This
goes along with Crush or Wink that we talked about, where these are those pastel brights.
Yeah.
Super, super cute.
It's not quite a pastel neon. It's not quite a true neon. It's just kind of somewhere in between.
Yep.
Yeah.
So cute.
It's a very good color. What collection was this from?
That was a couple years ago.
See how good your memory is.
I'm remembering the artwork that came with it.
Oh, yeah?
She was in a mini skirt and had bright colors with it. But what was the name of the collection?
What other colors came with it?
Well, now you're really testing me. I don't know. I can't remember.
Wow.
Maybe Fanfare. Fanfare came out with that?
Maybe.
Testing my memory.
You know? Great questions.
Next up is ChiChi. And ChiChi just was released with the Modern Art Collection. The Modern Art Collection is so cute and is filled with, well, not filled with, but so far we've used 3 of them in today's Brights swatching. So it really is such a pretty collection. And if you haven't got Contempo, that's the yellow. I would suggest grabbing yourself a Contempo while you're at it.
Mm-hmm.
The other 2, Aloof and Timid, are great, but those are neutrals. And, we're talking about non-neutrals here.
Right. But they are great for the more like spring kind of palettes. If you're wanting more of like the pastels and the neutrals. And then this kind of helps you transition into summer with the brighter colors. But they are all so good together. They're so great. I love this color.
So pretty. All right, and that goes
I
for
want
me.
that on my toes, I think.
ChiChi. Or ChiChi. Mm-hmm.
ChiChi.
I think it's called ChiChi, but ChiChi. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kayla, you're a gem. She says Attraction is from the Luxio Spring Summer 2016 collection. Oh, that was a minute ago.
What was its name? I don't remember. Oh, I skipped you. Yes, you're doing.
Is it the Atelier collection?
Nope, that had Vert and Vamp in it.
Yeah, you're right. That was the fall collection.
And Cashmere. One of our favorites was the Atelier collection.
Yeah.
Okay, up next is Dazzle.
Have a name.
And it doesn't have a name.
Nope.
Dazzle is the older hot sister versus Bombshell, which is the younger hot sister. And we'll show you what that means in a second. But Dazzle is probably the most popular neon pink that we have. Bombshell has its place for sure, but that is if you have a crowd in your clientele that isn't super young, but anywhere in the 20 to 60-year-old range, Dazzle is the color you're going to want. I would say like age 15 to 30 will use Bombshell. So it just depends on your clientele and what they like, but both of these are going to come in handy. So here's Dazzle. We'll put that into the lamp, and then Rachel will show you Bombshell.
Which is funny because I just put Bombshell on like 6 clients last week.
That is so funny.
Which this is Bombshell, just that kind of brighter, just more like
hot. This one's hot. This one's neon. Yep.
Yeah. See, I want Bombshell.
You want Bombshell?
I gravitate towards that more. I like the lighter rather than the like deep neon. I want like a bright. If I'm going neon, I'm going all in.
Then of course you have the grandmas who are like, give me all the brights. You know, you just have to know your clientele.
Yeah.
But Dazzle is the more popular neon pink, just because it serves more customers.
Mm-hmm. It's a little more versatile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Love it.
But also,
yeah. Sunburst, you winner.
Yeah. Also, Cosmo.
Cosmo. You cute.
Also,
cutie
patootie.
Lookout was my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one is just like such a good pairing with literally anything.
Love. One color she didn't pull was Fanfare, and Fanfare is awesome too. It fits somewhere in between Startle and Lookout, and it's going to be has a purple undertone, so almost it's going to have like that periwinkle feel.
Yeah, almost like a neon periwinkle.
And it is also extremely popular. So if you are somebody who is like, I don't really love the tone of Startle or Lookout, Fanfare is right in the middle, and it is very, very popular.
Yeah.
Okay, last up of the colors that we are going to swatch for you today is Delightful. Delightful is, we have a couple of clients who this is their color. This is the color they wear all year round.
Yeah.
And this color is popular all year round. A lot of our clients who like a pink Christmas, this is what they would use, is Delightful, something paired, something to brighten up the winter months and things like that. So Delightful is fabulous in the spring, the summer. People don't necessarily use it in the fall, but definitely in the winter. So
I have done Halloween nails with this.
Have you? How did that go?
Freaking cute.
Okay. Well,
yeah. Throw some glitter and then like do some little, like more like cutesy Halloween.
Oh, cutesy Halloween.
Yeah, like some little witch hats.
So basically, Delightful is an all year rounder.
Year round, which it doesn't. You don't think it would be, but it is. Yeah.
So cute.
And it is such a good like neon pastel to put with like Crush or Wink. Or Attraction.
Yep.
Like all of these.
This is springtime pastels. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Without being like mega pastel.
I totally agree. All right, if you'll put that in for me. All right, everybody. So let's recap for you really quickly. Let's see if we can remember all of these from their swatches. Here we have Cosmo, Scoundrel, Smolder.
And our
then
corally orange family.
Then we go to Crush and Shock. Crush and Shock.
Ooh, Aubrey says she did Delightful as a base for Spring Baby Boomer. Ooh.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll have that.
That's so cute. Yeah. We have Sunburst, which is wildly popular and will pair with any neon you have. So Sunburst is a for sure. Volt, fantastic. Always popular at Halloween time, but can be used all year round.
Yeah.
Green really has stopped being the color of fungus, and now people gear toward green more often.
Do you like some cactus or some watermelon nails with this?
Cute.
Let's bring that back.
Hey,
I want cactus nails
neon
again.
watermelon nails for sure. You would just need some Bombshell, some Volt.
Yeah.
Yep. We have Wink and Juxtapose. Super cute. Then we have Startle. And I'm going to pull both of these together so you can kind of hopefully see the differences in them. This is Lookout and this is Modern. And you can see Modern just has a little bit more purple in it.
Yep. But both beautiful, like vibrant blue shades.
If you didn't put Modern with Lookout, you wouldn't be able to tell
Yeah.
I don't know if on camera it's showing up as blue, but here in person,
Mm-hmm.
you wouldn't be able to tell it has a lot of purple. It's only when you pair it with another blue that you're like, well, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's strange. It has a purple undertone.
But then it kind of makes Lookout look like it has a little bit of like a green to it.
Yeah.
Which is
Funny how that works. Then we have Attraction and Icon and Attraction.
Mm-hmm.
I almost got tripped up.
Wow.
That would have been sad.
Just...
Then we have ChiChi, whichever one you want to call it, and Dazzle. And then we have...
Oh, this is where my OCD is coming out.
Where you want to fix it. Then we have
line it up.
Bombshell and Delightful. Super cute.
Such good colors.
All very, very good and fun colors. Again, we did these all in one coat for you, so it can be done, even though we don't suggest one coat for your clients, just based on the strength that the product needs.
Mm-hmm.
But if you had a thicker base or something like that, you could get away with one coat easily, which we showed you on all of these.
Yep.
You can purchase all of these here in the Polished Pinkies Pro app or at polishedpinkiespro.com. And if you ever have any questions or need product suggestions, we are happy to help in any way. So just message us and let us know. And until next time, see ya.
Bye.